Good morning, everybody. I just wanted to pop in and answer a few questions that some of you have had. Sometimes it's just so much easier to do little videos instead of me typing for hours. So I thought I would address a few of your questions today. Heidi had some really great questions. I don't know if she posted them last night or this morning, but I thought I would address those today because they were really great questions about coaching. So her first question was, is 1 hour a day really realistic to spend to build your business? And that is sort of a tough question to answer. And it's a tough thing to put a timeline on because it really depends on your goals. And when you sign up on our team, we really talk about that a lot. We really sort of nail down what your why is, and then we sort of backtrack. So if this is your why, then let's figure out what you're going to have to do to get there. So it really depends. If you're looking to quit your full-time job, no, 1 hour a day is not enough. You're definitely going to have to put in a little bit more than that. But if you're really just looking to, let's say, pay for your Shakeology or have enough money at the end of the year to go on a trip, maybe 1 hour a day is enough. When I started, definitely I probably just spent 1 hour a day. But for me, my life is a little bit different. I'm self-employed in my other business. So my day is full of little snippets of time. So it might be 15 minutes here and half an hour here and 20 there. So I can't even pinpoint how much time I spend on it a day because of that. Now, other people aren't going to be that flexible. If you're in a different sort of job, you maybe are going to have to get up 1 hour earlier and spend 1 hour there, and then 1 hour before you go to bed. You'll have to be a little bit more scheduled. But the time that it takes in your day completely depends on you. It depends on your goals and really what you want out of this business. And that's something that we really work on trying to figure out when we first start. Right out of the gate, we figure out what your why is at this moment, because whys change all the time. Mine sure has changed a few times over just this year. So that's something that we always figure out together. But definitely 1 hour you're going to spend for sure if you're wanting to make some extra spending money. And then anything above and beyond that is going to take more time. The next is, I don't have a transformation story. And that is the biggest question I get asked all the time. And you know what? I always have 10 pounds to lose. I'm never really at my goal weight. I think I was there for a couple days. I took that selfie and then I gained some weight. I think if I'm your coach, let's think about what I post in our challenge groups and on my wall. You know, I'm always talking about the journey that I'm on. And I'm actually in the trenches with you guys. I'm not telling you what to do. I'm doing it right there with you. And I'm sharing with you my story. I believe and I know these products work because I have had a larger weight loss with using these products. So yes, I personally do have that story. But you don't need to have that story. There are so many successful coaches that started thin, but these products made them healthier. They gained muscle, so they look more toned. They're still thin, but they're toned. I mean, everyone has a story. And as long as you're sharing that with people, that's what a coach is. You're in the trenches with people. You're being proof the product works. You're using it every day, and you're sharing that. It doesn't matter what your starting point is. A couple of the coaches, really great coaches on this team, never had this gigantic weight loss at all. And they're doing amazing. So you do not need to have a huge transformation story. You don't need to be at your goal weight. I truly feel that people relate better to the coaches that are in the trenches, that are doing it with them, not telling them how to do it. The second is, you know, I have friends that don't want to buy Shakeology and they're going to download the program, so they don't really need me. You know, what you bring to people's lives is accountability and motivation. And those two things you can't get at home by yourself. So many days in a row, will have people messaging me that I don't know that will say, I bought the 21-day fix program online and I tried it and I don't know. I put it back in the drawer because it's too confusing. I like the workouts, but it's just too confusing. It's not a good program, or I need motivation somehow. And I say, absolutely, I would love to help you, because that is what makes the difference. I have seen so many people have so much success in my challenge groups. And when they get out of them, they fall off the rails. They need that motivation. I need that motivation. That's why I became a coach. I have motivation every single day from everyone else. So that is the key. That's what we have. That's what coaches do. We care and we share, and we help people. We motivate each other. As far as buying protein powder at Costco or GNC, once you get more comfortable with Shakeology, I know you love it, or you guys wouldn't be in this group learning about the coaching opportunity. So most people that are thinking about coaching already love Shakeology. But you know what? You're going to love it more, because you're going to start researching and learning and seeing what this product really does for people. Now that I've been doing this for a year, I am 100% comfortable and confident in talking about Shakeology and telling people, you need to try this. We give you this challenge pack deal for $140 or $160. You can try this for a month and you're going to be hooked. I don't pressure anyone ever, but I believe in it that much. And now I have that much knowledge about the product that I can pinpoint something in someone's lives and tell them why they need it. I can also tell them, you cannot buy this product at Shoppers Drug Mart. You cannot buy it at Costco. It is not a protein powder. That is the biggest misconception people have all the time. Shakeology is not a protein powder. It has protein in it, but it also has about 100 other things in it that no $29.95 protein powder has. And the more you learn about it, the more confident you will be as well talking about it. One thing I always tell people is, why are you doing, tell me why you're doing a protein shake. Are you lifting weight? Actually, a protein powder, it goes in and rebuilds muscles after they've been torn, after you've lifted weights. Not that many people are doing that. There's a whole bunch of people doing protein powder every morning, and why? You might as well just eat food. It doesn't make sense. You don't need that. You do not need what a protein powder does. When I'm in a heavy strength training time, I do both. I do Shakeology because that gives me my meal, my replacement, all my superfoods. You are not getting those 70 superfoods that keep my skin clear, keep my teeth brighter, keep my digestive tract on track. Too much information, I'm sorry. No protein powder does that ever. And when I'm doing strength training, like the Body Beast, I then go and do a protein powder as well. So once you start really learning more about it, which you will, because once you get immersed in this culture, you can't help but want to learn more about it. You'll be able to confidently talk about it and confidently encourage people to try it. Not pressure, but encourage. And once they do, so many people fall in love with it as well. I hope that answers that question, because I know that's a big concern. But just remember the value that we really do bring to people's lives. You really do change the course of people's lives in our challenge groups and helping them, just being there and helping them every day. And you can't get that by yourself at home with a bottle of protein powder and an uploaded video. You just can't. So that's what you get when you buy something and purchase something from us. And the last was, Heidi said, I'm not a morning person and I see you post everything in the morning. Is that okay? Absolutely. As long as you have carved out some time in your day, it doesn't matter when it is. Actually, the best time to conversate with people and message back and forth is usually at night. Our age group is usually online between probably 8:30 and 10 o'clock at night. So oftentimes I'm actually up a little bit later than I would like to be because of that, because I get messaging with people that late at night. My posts that you see that happen really, really early in the morning, I am a morning person, so I am up, but I'm working out at that time. Those posts are all scheduled. So as you get into this, you'll learn more about different programs that we use that can help us organize our day. So no, I am not posting at 6 o'clock, 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, 10 o'clock. That stuff's all pre-scheduled for me. So I've carved out an hour somewhere else in my week, and I've scheduled all those posts, and they go at certain times. I am a morning person, so I am up, but it doesn't matter. My coach, Amy, she's a night hawk. You'll get to know her if you join our team. And oftentimes this happens. I'll wake up for my first pee break in the middle of the night, and I'll get on my phone, which I shouldn't, I know, but I'll get on my phone and she's still awake. We'll start messaging back and forth, and I'm already, up for my first break, and she hasn't even gone to bed yet. So it doesn't matter if you're a morning person or a night hawk. It's all good. You're going to be, it doesn't matter what time, just as long as you make the time and you're consistent with the time to build your business. That's all it is. It's all about caring and consistency. If you truly care about people and you want to help them, and you're consistent with this, if you do some daily tasks every day, you'll be successful. There's just no way around it. All the tools are given to us, and all we need to do is implement them. Care and consistency. Care, share, and consistency are the three big things. And if you have that, you'll be great. I hope that answers those questions, Heidi, specifically for you, but probably everyone else was wondering as well. Please keep posting your questions, and I'll either sort of answer them via a post, or I'll do another video at some point. Have a great day. Happy Thursday.